I prepared a video teaching you how to make 30 social media posts in bulk and how you can make money on it in 2023 on YouTube, and it was a great success. So in this video, I'm going to show you a new idea for short videos that's gaining millions of views. Simple mystery videos could appear in TikTok and Instagram videos, where they are gaining millions of views. So at the end of the video, you will see this video and you can make a similar one yourself and start uploading your channel. You can apply this method to almost any movie in which you can replace text, photos, or video clips. We'll start ChatGPT and give me 30 riddles and their answers in a table. Add a confused or question emoji at the end of the questions. Also add to the answers where possible. And it says, sure, here are 30 riddles with their answers, arranged in a table format. Thus, it offered us riddles and solutions with various emojis. But since it can give less than 30 riddles, I will press continue and he will add the rest. We may now go to Canva. To make videos, go to the Video tab. You may choose from a variety of sizes. However, for this article, we will use smartphone videos, which will work on any social networking platform that accepts portrait videos. Because we're making a riddle video, let's go to the Element tab and look for riddle. Then choose video to see just video results. You must pick a backdrop that is linked to the film you are creating, and this maze movie seems to fit with the topic of riddles, so we'll just go with it. Now, this movie is 12 seconds long, but you may adjust the duration by clicking on replay at the top and adjusting the speed. As a result, it has been lengthened to 16 seconds, allowing for more area for the movie. The next step would be to add an overlay. You may add a rectangle by hitting the letter R on your keyboard. Then, scale it up until it completely covers the canvas. Change the color to black by clicking the color bar at the top. Then, using this shade symbol, lower the transparency to about 40. The text will be added next. So, on the left bar, click Text and choose the first option to create a heading. I'll bring it up and write about it. Riddles and answers in this case, you may change the typeface by clicking on this menu and selecting a font. Patone 1 is a free typeface that I'll be using. The font size will thereafter be increased to about 64. Then I'll pull the text border up and extend it. You may make it more appealing by adding a backdrop. To do so, click on Effect and then choose Background from the list of alternatives. You can change the color and other options, but I'll keep it as is. I'll then duplicate this header by clicking the plus button or using Ctrl+ED. Then, drag it lower and remove the backdrop by choosing None in the Effects menu. This box will house the riddles, so I'll return to ChatGPT and copy one of them. Then paste it into the box. I'll make it larger by increasing the text size and moving it higher. Because it's too dark, I'll go to color and convert it to white. You may also apply an effect to it, such as a shadow or outline. I'll make the outline dark and raise the thickness to approximately 70. The next step is to include a timer. This might be a progress bar or a countdown timer. I'll go with the latter option here and add a rectangle. Then scale it downward until it fills the beginning and finishing positions. Then I can drag it down and alter the hue to say red. The response box will be added next. We may reuse this text by duplicating it with the plus button and dragging it down. I'll copy the response from ChatGPT and paste it into the box. The text border may then be dragged and scaled up using one of the handles. The next stage is to include some animations. We may begin with the header and then choose Animate at the top. You may experiment with any of these choices, but I'll go with Pop and leave it on Enter Only. Then we may pick a question and an animation for it. In addition, I'll choose Ascend and have it appear on both Enter and Exit. We'll also find one for the answer. This burst is more attractive, and I'll keep it on and let it to dominate me. The progress meter should then have a wiping animation. Then I'll slow down to allow them time to solve the puzzle. If I play this, you will see that everything is presented together, which is not what we want. So I'll either click the 3 dots on the progress bar or right-click my mouse to bring up the options. Then choose Show Timing. Because Canva does not yet have a distinct layer for B-rolls, this will bring up the secondary layer. So here's what I want to do. I want the progress bar to begin loading after some or all of the questions have been presented. So I'm going to stop the movie and move the handle from the beginning to meet the playhead. The video will then be played. Then I'll want it to come to a halt someplace around here. As a result, I'll drag the handle from the end to the present location. Now the place where this bar ends loading should be the same. The question will vanish and the solution will be given. So I'll click on the question and move the end handle to meet the playhead. Then, after selecting the answer, move the first handle to meet the playhead. Also, the solution should be in the center, so I'll click and slide it higher. So let's get started. It seems to be in fine shape, so go to the app area on the left and search for Bulk Create. Select Enter Data manually from the first result. You must first clear this table by clicking the trash symbol. We may then return to ChatGPT and copy the info. To copy the first 30 riddles, begin highlighting from the header and dragging downward. Then on Canva, paste it into the first box with the T symbol to add another row. When you click on the final block, another row will appear below. A short remark if you wish to modify the backdrop clip of each riddle. You can't do that right now. I'll show you a remedy in a minute, but if you want to add numerous pictures or photos, click the Add Image button at the top. If you are satisfied, click Done. The next step is to link the data. So click on the question, then right-click or click the three dots to proceed to the data connection page. Choose the value that corresponds to the puzzle. Repeat for the response, then choose the second value answer. On the left, click Continue to view all of the puzzle. With the checkbox, you can deselect anybody you don't wish to utilize. Then, to proceed, click on Generate 30 pages. By the way, if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. It created 30 pages and you may change anything on each one. Although it seems to be overlapping, the final video does not. Let's see what happened at this stage. You may download each page by clicking on the download button in the top right corner. And here's the solution for altering the video. Navigate to each page and choose a video to utilize. Let's look for the question mark. I can then drag one of the movies to the backdrop, but it won't do it automatically since there is an overlay on the page. What I meant was that if there was no overlay here, I would eliminate this rectangle and replace it with one of the movies. It can update the backdrop faster, but because we have an overlay here, I'll just click on the video clip on the left, then click on the three dots, and then choose Replaced Background. Then for each page, repeat the process. If you have any queries, please leave them in the comments section below. See you in the next videos.